Hey, this is Jeremy, aka Mr. Variety, Jeremy DeNovo. I'm a little under the weather, but I was thinking, how do I get these snaps? These four pieces. You got one, two, three, four pieces. How do I get that together? Well, because I got this thing, I'm excited, like, cool. I want to put some leather on here, and attach some. I already got the marks measured for here where I want that to be sewn on. For this, this is elastic, so it'll be actually elastic, and not just a pad and some plastic that snapped off, as opposed to snaps that snap on. So I was able to successfully get that snap on there. I bet it a little bit, but it's on there. It's not coming off there. And I'm hiding the fact that I screwed it up by hiding it behind there, because that's how I'm going to put that together. So I decided, I get this cool flat weight. Probably have a nice flat weight like that somewhere around the house or whatever, or go get one and put some felt on it. Take that. Now set up what you're going to do, and here's the tip. Where the tip is, well, whatever. And then go ahead and start hammering, and then suddenly you'll have a snap, and you don't have to bust up furniture. Now I have this on a foam board, and this is just what's that stuff? Cork. Yeah, because you think of corks for wine. Anyway, that's on top of my wood. This is a half inch, I think. I know it's less than an inch thick table, a half inch. And I'm not banging on it very hard, but I'm distributing the weight, so I'm not just banging onto this directly onto there. And I think this is a good solution, so that way I can finally get some straps onto here. And so for drilling, I didn't want to drill into my fingers, so I thought, well, I kind of like the handle of this hammer. So I just put the drill on there and went real slow and easy. And, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, righty-eighty, lefty-howdy. I have these holes that I can sew some upholstery thread through, and then I can attach these snaps by those holes, and then suddenly I'll have a place to put that and attach the this fabric, or this where did I put that? This elastic. I can actually sew this elastic with a little bit of extra hanging out, and just sew it, maybe around the snaps or something like that. I haven't figured it out yet. Or just sew it onto a separate interface that's like have a square that's a snap, and then that actually just gets sewn onto there, and then do another one over here. These holes are a little bit more hidden, but you can see them, the bite marks from the drill bit. And then yeah, and then on and I can make another interface that has the opposite, which that's the stud. Well, I can make the opposite being the socket on another piece of leather that could be attached to this, and then that stud will make contact with that socket from here, and and if this ever breaks, I'll just remove the old snaps and put the new snaps on, or I'll just I guess can actually sew over the old strap. Yep, cool. So let me want to figure that out. This is Jeremy, aka Mr. Variety. Just hopping in here for who needs designers on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and other places, but mostly YouTube right now. And that's Who Needs Designers, all one word, @ in front of that. If you go to my website, it's Who Needs Designers with a Z. That's Who Needs DEZIGNERS.com. Who Needs Designers.com. And tune in for more content about fabric and design, which is a fancy word for saying more. Thanks. Peace.
Visit twitch.tv/music forum, twitch.tv/music forum. Who needs designers.com. Scan the code.